many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
Greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
Yeah. Picking up where we left off. To Makoto. Great tidings, Liam. We've ascertained the location of Getsu's hideout. Captain Congo has the details. A moment, if you would. Liam, you are welcome. We scoured Shaden's quarters and what you turn of among his possessions, but missives you received from Ugetsu. They point to a certain something. Now, word of Shaden's demise will have already reached Ugetsu, and he must assume that we will track him down ere long. But he cannot run. To do so after losing his right hand would cost him much of... Hold on a second. Catching much of the momentum he has painstakingly gained. As I see it, two choices remain to Ugetsu. He will await our coming, or he will bring the fight to us. Either way, the stakes are high. As you know, Getsu is a peerless swordsman. Only you, who bested Shiden, and perhaps myself, could stand a chance against him. As captain, my place is here at the barracks. While I hold court, I bid you and Makoto journey to Yansuya there to hunt down Ugetsu. I shall pray for your safety and success. If I instead the rogue should show himself here, rest assured, I will give him a rousing welcome. Yansuya lies upon the mainland across the Ruby Sea. We'll first make Nemai a small mountain village, and thence go after Ugetsu and his cohorts. How is this? Is this the current quest? No, it should be this. Oh no, it's not that. Huh. That shouldn't be the current quest. What quest is this? Oh no, it should be this. Oops. Done tending to the crops already? Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar. In the woods, sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Slitherbow. Burrow? Bow? Slitherbow? Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all the times for Sin Eaters to appear, are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down, but if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? A few days passed. Todia, a child of Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All of Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is a custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral, as an offering to the heavens, but now... What if I could find it for you? I have experience in fighting Sin Eaters, and the Light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Ever so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that you people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Oh, I can't stand by knowing. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if I were forced to hold the second service. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Okay. We'll check out some Sin Eaters. Yeah. I'm gonna go past this and go complete this other mission. Trying to do this. Whoops. That's bad. Oops. Where's the thing? Oh my gosh. Where is he? Oh. You're from the burrow? Vartha must have sent you then. I was fine until that damn beetle. It's only a scratch, but I'm starting to feel numb and my vision's grown clouded. Worst of all, I dropped my only vial of serum somewhere in these damned woods. Could you find it for me? Sure. Let's queue up for Tanya while we're waiting. Bum, 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 bum. Discarded bottle. Got it. Let's do it. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Ah, so much time lost, so much frolicking and feasting left undone. We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Oh, hey, what's up, Alex? Oh. Whew. Getting crazy. Hey, Bree. Yeah. Yeah, this is Titania. She's one of the trial bosses. It's a lot of mechanics. Wow. Ed, don't pay the mini mine, man. You're just trolling. It's really hard to look at the chat and do this at the same time. Okay, good. Let's see first. Oh snap, snap, go. Stack on him. Whew. That was close. Look, man, brush it. You not see all the stuff happening on screen right now? Oh boy. Oh no. No, no, no. Stack on him. Alright, woo. Let's finish this. Okay. Oh gosh. Yo, Ed, Mr. Grimm is my cousin, the one who's like a god at games. Oh gosh. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Those are ridiculous. Whoa. He plays COD though, Alex. Me and him play COD sometimes. The coolest. Wow. Nice, we did it.
We can play no more.
What? What are we talking about? No. At this point, Ed, you might as well wait, because PS5 is coming out. What's the Damascus camo? Like, what do you need to get that? It was fun. There you are. Did you find it? Sure did. Thank you. I should be fine now after a bit of rest. What were you thinking coming back here? You could have been killed. I had to. Far thorn from my father. I don't think he has that, Ed. 'Cause he doesn't use every gun. He uses the ones he really likes. So I mean, he probably could get it if he wanted to. He just doesn't use every gun. There, the Sin Eaters. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. What do you propose we do? Fighting them together here would make a lot of noise, which might attract beast or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about it. Alright then, I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Okay. Okay. Okay, she's gonna take one for herself then. Alright. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Liam, there you are. It's done, though. I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. I'm fine, you needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that heartstone. It said it was just made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the brush. Parla leaves. There seems to be no trace of the heartstone here. Okay. Maybe it's over here. Oh, you're out, Ed. goodness. The brush really leaves it uncover a brilliant green gem. Hey Alex, I still gotta talk to you. Did you see the leaks for Last of Us Part 2? Or you're gonna be hecka disappointed? Did you have any luck? Let's see. It's beautiful. This has to be a, you know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I have much to learn if I'm to be even half the hero you are. Man, I can't read. The hero she was. Oh, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runar and the others are probably worried. Oh, you saw it, Bree? You heard about it? Okay, do you want me to tell you? I mean, there's spoilers. If I tell you this, it might, like, ruin the story for you. You may not want to play the game because of this. A lot of people have canceled their pre-orders just because of, like, how bad they butchered the story. Like, if you're okay with hearing what happens, I'll tell you, like, because it'll definitely probably affect whether or not you want to buy the game or not. Just based on how they did, I don't want to tell you unless you want to hear about it. Okay. So I don't know if you remember that that cutscene a while back that they showed of Last of Us Part 2 where they had that girl that was like super buff and she was getting strung up. Like she was getting strung up by those dudes or whatever. You remember that? Like a while ago. It was like a cutscene. It was like nighttime and it was in the dark. And they had torches and stuff. And they were like stringing her up. And then she ended up killing them. Okay. Anyway, that girl, I forgot what her name is. It's like Ada or something like that. So apparently that girl is the daughter of like one of the scientists that you like that Joel kills at the end of Last of Us 1. She's like the daughter of one of those scientists, and allegedly she's also a transvestite. That's why she's like super buff. She doesn't have any boobs or anything like that. Like she's like crazy muscular because she's like not a straight woman. And basically like at some moment in the game, she kills Joel by beating him to death with a golf club. Right? So that's the first part. Alright, you got that right? That's number one. Alright, you ready for number two? The number two kicker? And this is all confirmed because there's actual like cutscenes of this like in the game. The same girl, okay, the girl that's in that cutscene or whatever, in that little trailer, the really buff girl that's a transvestite, she's the daughter of one of the scientists that that Joel kills at the beginning of Last of Us Part 1. Basically, I mean at the end of Last of Us Part 1. She's the daughter of one of the scientists. And she wants revenge on Joel and Ellie, basically. So sometime in like a quarter or in the middle of the game, she kills Joel with a golf club. She literally beats this man to death with a golf club. Okay. The girl from the cutscene, the super buff looking girl from the trailer that they showed like a long time ago. It's like a trailer of this like really buff female that's like being strung up. Her. She is the daughter of one of the scientists that Joel kills in The Last of Us Part 1. Right? You got that part? It just gets worse from here. Right? Okay. Sometime like a quarter to like mid-game, she oh, and also the other kicker is that apparently she's a transvestite. That's why she's so buff. Like she's not really just a straight female. She's like a male female. She's like transgender. So sometime like a quarter way or midway through the game, she kills Joel by beating him to death with like a baseball bat or a golf club. All right, you got that? That's the first like thing that's like, oh my god, it's terrible, right? That's the first thing. It only gets worse from here. All right, ready? Hear the next part. Alright, you got that part, right? Alright, the next part, after she kills Joel, she then goes after, she goes after Ellie and Ellie's girlfriend, who's like pregnant, and she kills both of them, brutally. She kills Ellie and Ellie's like pregnant girlfriend, right? So Joel and Ellie, both of them are dead in Last of Us Part 2. Both of them die to this transvestite girl. Right? And then here's going to be the worst part. Alright, you got that right. And all this has made people cancel their pre-orders and everything. Like, there are people that are so happy. Like, Naughty Dog is pissed, but people are, like, so happy, like, that the game got delayed. Because they were canceling the pre-orders when they found out. Like, they were like, really? This is how you guys are going to do the two main characters? They die to this character that nobody knows. And they die in the worst ways possible, too. Alright. Nope, it's not a joke. And then the last part. Here's the last part. For like the second half of the game, after this girl kills Ellie and Joel, she becomes the main character. She's who you play as. So you play as her like for the rest of the game, basically. Not a joke, bro. Angry Joe thought it was a joke too. Until somebody posted the stuff, and now he's like super pissed too. Like everybody is so pissed. It's not fake. Like these are actual. No, it's actual cutscenes. Like it's not like somebody is saying this. They're like actual scenes from the game were leaked. Like actual straight cutscenes and gameplay was leaked. The only thing that may not be accurate is why the girl is killing Joel and Ellie, but the fact that they die and you play as her for the second half of the game, all that is accurate. All that is true. It all happens. And the fact that she kills both of them, all that happens. What happened? Yeah. What happened? What the heck? Whoa. How? Actually, oh wow, apparently I was doing so much damage that I took the aggro from the tank and he died. My bad. Wasn't trying to do that. Oh, I hate this boss. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really sad. So it's pretty messed up. Oh yeah, the music in this expansion, Bree, is so freaking good. It sounds like something out of an anime, like, it's so good. Oh, whoops, didn't even do that. Oh my gosh, I hate this boss so much. I hate this boss so much. He's gonna get me every time with this stupid puddles thing. I can never tell, like, what puddle not to... Oh, stack. Oh gosh. Oh no no. Oh shoot, no! Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Yeah, almost every song in every boss encounter and every like trial encounter and even out in the open world has just been like phenomenal for this expansion. It's just been like stupidly good. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get it. Ah, jeez, I hate this stupid attack. Still hit me with that. Just finish this. He's dead. Let's get it. What do we got? Pass. What is this? Pass on that too. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Yeah. Where you'll see, like, some of the boss battles are crazy, like, some of them you have to, like, do some pretty complex mechanics. Like, on the next boss, there's some, special stuff you have to do, or you will, like, wipe. Like, the next boss, he throws out... Yeah, no, not these. The next boss, he, like, does this thing where he throws out these, little seed podlings all around him. And No, in this game, basically, it'll sync you to the level of the boss unless you turn level sync off. And if you turn level sync off, it basically, you don't get, like, really any rewards for it. So most bosses, it's going to take you time to kill them. You can't just, like, face roll them. You have to actually fight them effectively and follow their mechanics. Except for early game. Early game, for the most part, you can probably... You don't really have to pay too much attention, but late game, you gotta pay attention. And some of them throw out really complicated, like, signs, too. I also found out if you play this on PS4, you can actually play with mouse and keyboard. On PS4, you don't have to play with a controller. What is this? I don't need that either. Yeah, I actually like fighting this next boss. The next two bosses in this dungeon, this one and the last boss, are like really fun to fight. It's just that first boss I absolutely hate fighting. And then, the raids, which are 24-man, are like crazy. Like, no matter what level you are, the mechanics in those are like, you literally have to look up a guide on what to do when the monsters do certain attacks, because you'll just get killed unless you know what you're doing. Like, some of the bosses, you have to look away from them, you have to turn your camera around. Some of them you have to stack. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Gosh, hopefully I can still do this. Nope. Whoa. Oh shoot, no! Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, thank you. Yes. The mechanics in this Terra's pretty fun. I haven't really played a lot of late game Terra. And I mean, I haven't played Terra in forever anyway, but I never really got into late game Terra. I got to like maybe level 40 in Terra. And then I kind of just stopped playing it for a while. I guess it might have been I didn't like For me, I didn't even like the way the elves looked in Terra. They looked very feminine. I started playing an elf, and then as I got further and further, the armor sets, I was like, I can't. I can't do it with these armor sets. Okay, this boss right here is a lot of fun. Yep, so there will be an attack that has tethers. And you have to basically, like, what the boss will do, this next boss, he'll like put you in this cage that you have to break out of, and at the same time he'll throw these tethers out that are to these creatures and to him. You have to stand, each one of you have to stand in front of one. There'll be 5 tethers. All 4 players have to stand in front of one tether, because if you don't stand in front of the tethers, it'll basically like make him stronger. It'll make him grow like larger depending on how many tethers are attached to him. So you have to stand in front of all the tethers. If you don't, he'll just keep getting bigger and bigger to the point where he will just kill you. He'll do so much damage that you can't do anything. In what, Terra? Archer. Honestly, that has changed for me too. For a lot of MMOs and RPGs for a long time, I only played Archer. And then as I've gotten older, I think I started liking playing more close range classes. Because Archer, it's a pretty, for me it's always been a pretty boring class to play. It's always seemed like it was too easy. So in later games, I've always played more melee range classes like Ranger or Rogue or Monk. Something either that's melee related or Samurai. Like in Final Fantasy, my class is Samurai. Like that. I can get this off really quick. Yep, cool. Gonna send out more tethers? Oh, here we go. No. Oh, we got this. Great job, guys. Crap. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. GG. Great job, guys. Ooh. I want this. Pass on this. Let's equip this. New chest piece. Who this? Yeah, Marie, I hope that one day you'll get back into playing. I hope you'll come back and play again. I know you were having a hard time because you were playing controller and you didn't know like what you were doing. But yeah, late game in this game is a lot of fun. This game has a lot of replayability too because you can level up every class with just one character. So you never have to feel like you have to make a whole new character. Yeah, I guess you have to really enjoy it. It has to be a game that like you really are just playing a lot of, I guess. Well, I mean, the way I got back into it recently, because I wasn't playing it for a while, they had like a free like weekend or something. No, it wasn't a free weekend. It was like a free like I don't even know how many days. Maybe like a free week or free 2 weeks. And I was just playing it for those 2 weeks, and I was just addicted. I couldn't stop playing. Oh, maybe. I don't actually remember when. I just know I started playing it, and then I was playing it so much, like I was literally just playing this for like this was the only game I was playing for a while. The storyline is really good too, in Shadowbringers. Like, it has cutscenes and everything, like it's really good. But anyway, and the music is really good too. But yeah, I was playing this so much that after the free weekend was over, I just went and bought a month. I was like, I'm probably gonna play this for the next month at least. Yeah, maybe. This guy. Oh, so the free so the free thing is still happening? Oh, and they must have did another one because there was one before where my free thing ended. Or maybe they did another one because they saw so many people came back to play. They're like, hey, let's do another free thing. Yeah. Oh, believe me, I've been playing it. I can't remember how many hours I've logged. Yeah, they must have extended it. Because every time I go into this realm now, it always says it's full, and I'm in a queue. It's not a very long queue, but the realm is basically at maximum capacity right now. That's how many people are currently playing. AX. We'll pass on this. Pass on this. Pass on this. This boss is pretty cool. Has some pretty cool mechanics. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah, it's a frog. Yeah, they have a lot of very different bosses in this game. Like, oh, like this move, gotta turn away. Boom, 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 boom. This part right here is ridiculous. We gotta go across this little bitty tiny gap right here as quickly as possible. Before he finishes this cast. Shoot. Don't have a lot of time here. I got it, guys. Dang, I single-handedly did it by myself. So basically, he threw us across the other side of the map and put up this tiny skinny little bridge, and you have to walk across the bridge, and on the other side of the bridge he's like casting this like spell, and you have to walk across the bridge without falling and get to him before he finishes the cast. And I was the only person who made it across, and I had to like beat him by myself just to prevent him from casting this attack called Finale. I was the only person who made it, and I just single-handedly had to like drop this man with my damage. Yeah, like I mean, this game has really, really cool boss mechanics. Like, a lot of them are just like really, really cool. Music is so good. Nice. GG. It was fun. Oh, yeah. Better give him that crescendo. That's funny. Yeah, I can see that. The toad chair. Let's see, what do we get? Give it to you. Can't use either one of these. It's garbage. Yeah, that was fire. Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorite dungeons. Well, right? Yes, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard him say, I think. And it was most confusing. It's like, what does that even mean? Thank goodness you are safe. I have begun to fear the worst. Okay. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea and the hereafter. Okay, do you want to hear, like, the synopsis for this expansion? Like, the storyline? It's pretty crazy. Even should we be failed by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Okay. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Todia's service as honored guest. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Okay. Okay. So basically, we're in an alternate reality. Basically, this is an alternate version of the world that we know. And what happened in this version of the world we know, there was like this like war that happened, and in the war they used like some weapon, and the weapon basically like fired off this bright light, and the light basically annihilated everything. Like, it's like this crazy unnatural light. See how it's just light? It never goes dark in certain areas. And the light that formed, it basically summoned these creatures called Sin Eaters, which are those little white looking creatures that I was fighting earlier. Those white, like, lions and white Valkyrie looking creatures, they're called Sin Eaters. And basically they're like evil creatures of light that try to suck the soul out of you. And basically if they hit you and attack you, well, not me, but NPCs, they don't affect the hero, which is you, and this other girl that's called the Oracle. She's like the chosen one. Basically, if they hit normal people, the person would transform into them, like these crazy, ugly creatures called Sin Eaters. They'll just turn into them. They'll like it's pretty messed up. So basically, what we have to do, I have to go from each zone in this version of the world, and I have to kill these things called the Wardens, which are the like high-powered versions of the Sin Eaters. And the little butterfly girl, she was one of the Wardens. I killed her, and that's the reason why in the cutscene you saw the sky turn dark afterwards. Because after you kill them, it basically removes all the light covering and makes the world go back to normal, how it was dark again. You can go from night to day again. But you have to go from each map and kill the Wardens there, basically. Yeah, it's pretty jacked up. But that's what's happening in this world. So now I'm in this other part of the map called the Great Wood, and there's these tribes people who escaped. They fled the light and escaped to this area called the Great Wood. Basically, they're kind of like these tribal people. And this is the chosen one, Venphilia. She's like she gets reincarnated all the time to fight back the light creatures. Like, they can't affect her. So she's a reincarnation from years and years ago. And there's some people that are after her, trying to steal her. Liam and I have learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were sin eaters, and yeah. So the frog guy that I killed, basically what happened with him, in order to fight the butterfly girl, I had to, in that area of the map, it's like this area called Ilmeg, and it's like full of like fairy people. So like these water fairy people, these regular looking fairy people with wings, these fairy people that have like they look kind of like anteaters or something, and these fairy people like dragons. I had to like get like these ancient relics from all 4 of them to be able to open the door to fight the butterfly girl, whose name was Titania, who was the king or queen of the fairy people, who got turned into a warden basically. So that little frog guy, his people were they're like the blue fairy people, and they had one of the relics I needed. So you had to go in that dungeon and beat them to get the relic, in order to fight Titania, which is the butterfly girl. She's one of the fae. I mean, yeah. And then once she got defeated, somebody had to take her place. So there was another fairy person who took her place and became the new king/queen of the fairy people. But now I'm in this other part of the map trying to help this part. So I've already uncovered the light from 2 areas. I'm known as the Warrior of Darkness. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. Basically. Yeah, her name is Titania, just like Erza. Yeah, Titania. And I guess the king, every time they elect a new king, their name becomes Titania too. It's like a role type title, I guess. Yeah. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I'm supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were sin eaters, and as long as he accompanied you, but do not try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. And then these people, they don't know that I'm from another reality. They just know, they think I'm just a foreigner, basically. So they don't know. And the person who brought me here told me not to tell them, because they might freak out if they find out they were from another reality. So as long as he accompanied you, but do not try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you? Let's just say a little bird told me, and it's telling me now that Liam has business with us. Okay. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Okay. Okay, okay. This is probably going to be a voiced cutscene. So there's like voiced cutscenes, and there's some cutscenes that aren't voiced, and then some where you just have to read everything. Placid Elder. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over to a nearby corner where you might place it. Okay. Blue flame candle. Let's see if I can get into a raid. Probably gonna die a lot if I do that, but alliance raid. Hopefully it doesn't give me one of the crazy hard ones, because I don't remember the mechanics at all for any of the bosses. The bosses have like dumb crazy mechanics. Especially for the raids. Another thing, I don't know if you noticed, Bree, in this MMO, that's different.
It's only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
I don't know, I'll wait for this cutscene to finish, and then I'll tell you. Well, they're basically having a funeral for somebody who died.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Oh my goodness.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
What? I didn't abandon it, I just pressed wait.
Orionje and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Wow, now the cutscene's over? Okay. That took 3 years. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know if you noticed, but in this MMO, what's different than a lot of other MMOs, your jewelry actually looks different. And it actually shows up. Your necklaces and your earrings actually show up on your character. They all look different. It's pretty cool. Okay. Sure. Well, that was stupid. Well, they gave me a penalty because I was in a cutscene and I couldn't join the raid. Okay. Alright, game. I see how you operate. Let's grab this reward. Good, you're here. Thanks to Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Okay, gloves. Yeah, this one actually does it. That one of mine too. It's like I feel like if you can put it on, you should be able to see it. In this game, you can definitely see it, which is a nice touch. I don't have the Feyblade already on. I guess not. Ooh, look at that. Look at that katana. That's cool looking. I don't like these gloves though. I don't like the way these look. Yeah, when they don't show it. Yeah, this game they show it. It's pretty great. Can I do... Can apply it here. Yeah, I don't like the way these gloves look. They don't really fit with this outfit. Alright, here we go. Here's a raid. This is about to be... Depending on which one it is, it's going to be real crazy. Which one is it? God, please don't be one of them. Okay, yeah, this might be crazy. I only know the mechanics for maybe one of these fights. I don't remember the mechanics for the rest of them. So I'm probably gonna die a lot. Alright, where's my squad? Which ones are... I'm going to. Look, Bree, I'm telling you right now. The mechanics in this... And this is not even one of the hard raids, but the mechanics for one of these bosses... One of these bosses has like 3 separate forms, and you have to know what to do for each form. Yes, my weakness is gators, that's true. Who's my tank? Average deal? No, okay, yeah. So that's my tank. Gotcha. Bunny girl. Oh, jeez. They are melting this stuff. Jeez. First boss is not too bad. But I might die during the first boss just because, if I remember correctly, this first boss has like a part where I always forget. Yeah. Let me zoom out. It's not as bad when you zoomed out. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, I still got hit by that. Ugh. Trying to make sure I stay around my tank. Okay, this part. About to be some butt cheeks. Okay, maybe this isn't the boss. I think it's the next boss, like the Frankenstein looking. The boss that has a zombification to him. I always forget. Probably. Oh shoot. I got a fear. I can't move. No, no, no. Yeah, that one's not that bad. The second one, I always forget what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Can we open this? What the heck? Thank you. What do we got? Crap. And crap. Whee! Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Gosh, I can't even do Now just get some combos off, please. Oh. You jealous? Is this the next boss right here? No, I think it's after this part. I didn't get hit by that. Hope I didn't get. Oh. Okay. I think this might be the boss right here. I hate this man. Yeah, I don't know the mechanics for this fight at all. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to stand in this green goo. Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to grab a stack of this. Aren't I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's happening. Oh, here we go. We'll grab a stack of this. Oh, okay, we don't stand it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying not to. This is all being recorded. What is this? Do we stand around these guys, or do we get away from them? I don't... I'm just gonna stand by the tank. Oh no, he's in the front. I'm not gonna stand by the tank. I'm gonna stand over here, but this other katana user. Oh, this part right here. This is the part where I might die. Oh gosh, no. Oh, we do jump to the center? I don't know. Okay, one of them does an attack that can blind you. Need to be on the lookout for that. Yes, I am so confused. Oh, there we go. There's the blind attack. Got it. Ain't gonna get me, fool! I was ready for it this time. Yeah, last time I did this, I got hit by that. I don't know. I might just make it. I might be okay. Whoa! Yep, I died. But that happened so quick. I didn't even know where that came from. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That was horrible. One moment I was alive. Next moment I was dead. Oh, he's doing it again. Where do I go for this? I don't... Do you need a stack of this? I don't know how to stop that. I have no idea. I don't remember how you prevent that. Yeah, this boss, I have no idea what I'm doing when I do this boss. I don't remember the mechanics at all. I think you need a stack of something. I mean, is it a wipe? Oh, it was almost a wipe. Let's finish him quick. Resist. Boom, 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 boom. Do I like these? I'm gonna pass on them. I really don't need them. Be taking up more space. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's not the next boss yet. Security corridor. Oh, get hit by the green stuff, okay. Go back. What the? Oh, that's why. Targeting the wrong hand. Okay. Can we go back for that? I don't... I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or not. I'm doing it because everybody else is in here. That one guy who's outside is probably going to die. See if he dies. Yep, he died. Yep, we were supposed to be in here. Okay, cool. Okay, Ozma. This is going to be the fight where it's a lot. It's like 3 different modes they can be in with all the mechanics. And I don't really remember any of them. Cool fight, it's just the mechanics are ridiculous. This is Ozma. Oh jeez, here we go. So nervous about this. Okay, switch into pyramid form. I guess that means we go here? Yep, okay. Whew. Thank God for doing what everybody else is doing. What form is this? Okay, back to ball. Okay, we're good. Good here. This ain't so bad. Oh, yep, that's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. Get that hoe. Whew. Yeah. You don't know what's going on? Me neither. I just know we're beating this man's behind. Okay, cube form. I don't remember what cube form does. Okay, yeah, we gotta be close to him, that's right. Only one we need to move to the outside is a pyramid. We're back to round form, that's fine. Oh, whoops. I couldn't tell that I didn't have the thing. Oh gosh! I did not mean to do that. I might have just got our teammate killed right there. Yeah, I could not see. I thought I had the thing because we were both moving at the same time. Is this me now? I can't. Okay, no, it's not. Can't tell if I have it. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, we might wipe this. 3%. Oh no. Oh. Oh wait, they can finish it. Finish. It's 2 tank. Oh, 1 tank. You got this, man. Okay, no. That's a wipe. It's a wipe. Yeah, that might have been partially my fault. I could not tell that I didn't have the thing. Here we go again. Get. This? Okay, cube. Fine. You good with that? You good with the cube? He's about to suck us up. Nice. Let's get it. We got it this time. Oh, we got this. I think there's still one more boss after this too. Oh shoot! Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh, we might wipe here. Quick, finish him. Woo. Almost did not make that. Yeah, here we go, last boss. Now this boss, what are the mechanics for this guy? Oh, this one, I hate the part for this one. This one's kind of annoying. You have to like... Gotta make sure I keep up with my squad. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by this. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. David, you hurry up! Get this one! Oh my gosh. Kill it quick! Woo! You almost got screwed there. There's no avoiding that. Oh gosh. Done. That was crazy. Okay, so I'm starting to learn the mechanics for that raid a lot more now. That was not too bad. It's just that second fight. I gotta remember to get hit by the green. What we got? Ooh. No. Sure, I'll just take all of these. I really don't need them. I'm just gonna take them because I want them. GG. G freaking G. Oh, that was crazy. I wonder if I could get into. Let's use recruiting for this. Okay. Actually, no. Let's do main scenario. Whoops. Okay. Let me begin by first learning the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Runkin era and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. Okay. Cool. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get to Yixmaja? Indeed we do. For etched into the tablet is a method for which one may prove himself an ally of the Ronkin Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkin texts and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Sitia, quite close to Slitherbur, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. If I'm to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. Okay. They do it. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. She mad. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Slitherbor, where the path diverges. Okay. Huh. The story continues. The plot thickens. Do any of these give me... Let me see. Nope. You? No. What about this? You? No. I'm checking all these quest people because some of them will give you like gear, and I'm trying to see if any of them have like a quest for me that'll give me some more gear. No. What are you? Oh wait, here's one. Earring. Okay. I mean to propose to my beloved, and everything needs to be perfect, right down to where I spring the question. Being what I presume to be a worldly traveler, I thought perhaps you could give me an opinion on the view from the few places I had in mind. Okay. You want to get married here? With all these creatures roaming around? Good, good. My first choice was a quaint little place to the north. Follow me. Okay, I'll follow you in a second, sir. What is this? Oh. You? Oh. Oh. I need to repair? I probably do. Yeah. Sure do. Already checked you. Check the quest in here. You? Nope. Okay. Let's just die. You? Oop. Already checked those three. Let's check the two over here. You? Okay, bracelet, sure. This powerful mage more than capable of protecting himself, but I cannot help but wonder what delays him. I plan to go and search for him, and your help would be greatly appreciated. If you should happen upon any mages of the blessed in the woods, would you make sure they are alright? Okay, sure. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see what they talking about. Let's go see what they talking about. Okay. Yshtola? Encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity, but we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation as possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them unto the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Okay. The spearman is searching for me. All my apologies. My return from patrol was delayed by these two. They released some strange creature in the woods and tried to assault me before I could be subdued. As you might imagine, they refused to tell me why they would release such a monstrosity. You'll never get it out of me, you hear never. They claim to be mere merchants, but I doubt the veracity of their words. Would that I could get them to speak the truth. The both of you can piss off. We didn't do anything wrong. The belligerent broker refused to reveal what mischief he has made in the Raktika Great Wood. Express your doubt and convince him to confess his plans. What are you looking at us like that for? We didn't do anything, I swear. Flare daggers at them. Alright, I'll talk, just don't hurt me, please. We brought an anemone with us, you see, and figured we could extract a fine poison from it after feeding it some of the toxic plants and critters these woods are known for. Why would you do such a thing? Everywhere you look, there's fighting, but never enough weapons to go around. Folks will pay well for a good poison. But thanks to you, the anemone and all our profits are gone. I reckon it's about time we were gone, too. Oh, it's hard to say that. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Wait! Anemone. Anemone. There we go. Anemone. That's it. I suppose it's fine. There's still the matter of an anemone. First, I must return to Slitherborough. No doubt my pupil is beside himself with worry. Okay. Cool. Man, these words are hard, alright. Good. Look, it's hard to say. Anemone. 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 I can say it when I'm not reading it. Anemone. Just when I'm reading it, it's hard to say. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you were unharmed. You sure? We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to reintroduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Really? Is that true? Set them loose on the nest and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. Is that true? Can we Google that? Are bees a natural predator of spiders? What a mischievous plan, I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. Okay. Cool. Okay. No, I don't want to fight. Don't do this. Okay. You gotta die. I need to... Actually, let me do this. Forgetting to summon my chocobo. So we can level up. Starting to have trouble. What am I putting here? What am I doing with this? Use smoke? Do I have smoke? Oh, here we go, smoke bomb. Yes, choke your chicken. Whoops. You forget the hive, which is... Wait, what? Why is it... Do I use the sack? Oh. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it. Got it. No. No, no, no. Use this smoke. Cool. Got it. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Oh no. Don't want to fight you. Okay, good. What do you think? I thought the view of Yismaja might set the mood. A pity we can only view it from afar. I've heard the flowers there are quite beautiful, but the woods there are fiercely guarded. Ah, that's it, my dear sweet beloved. Let me be the guardian to your ruins of Veronica now and forevermore. Do you think she would accept such a proposal? No? Well, I will give it some thought. Come, let me show you another spot. Near Lake Tusi Mekta. These names, man. Okay, let's see what this girl got to say. What you got to say, girl? The guards returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Nice. Y'shtola is ready to move. Children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Wovino. According to the guard, there's an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Okay. Let's do it. Let do it. Oh. Wait. Is the view of the lake not breathtaking? At its bottom rest the covered halls of Dweidel, one of the several ruins of the Ronkin Empire. Oh, I have it now. The ruin that is your love is sunk to the bottom of my heart, and there it shall remain for all time. The perfect proposal, don't you think? No, you're right. The wording could use a little work. Perhaps my third choice of location will prove inspirational. Dude, man. I need this dude to pick a location where he's gonna get married. Like, this is ridiculous. I'd be swimming through the swamps. This is perhaps my favorite of the three, simple yet quiet and peaceful. Perhaps that is all I need to propose, simple expression of my love. I realize there is much to consider, so you needn't give me your opinion now. Let us give it a due thought while we return this Slitherborough. Okay. Cool. Stola. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? A bit far. Perhaps we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees? By the abyss. They're everywhere. Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders. It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their post. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy your Stola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to be her guard. To guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready... Huh. Hey. Oh, so I guess we get in there through this way? Oh, no, it's through the north. I see. I see. Oh, there's a lot of them. Is there something I'm supposed to do to... Oh gosh. There's no way they want me to just walk in here like this. They do? Do I have to kill these guys? Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. No, come on. Oh gosh, I might not make it. Come on, load me in. The timer is just ticking away. Wow, it took me that long to respawn in. Oh boy. Well, I need to come here anyway, just so I can do this. Can I... You're back going to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Ooh. What's the weight on this? Well, no. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. Whoops. We're down here. Circle the target leather. Okay. What is this? Sure. Okay. Whoops. Wait, are they still not done with? Oh, burn them, here we go. We're only at a 260 for this? Oh, maybe they'll still complete it. I don't want to do Dunscape again. I'm actually probably going to call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe.